Hello.
Oh,
I know.
yes. No, this isn't Roxy, and it's not Bella.
It's not Bella. We've got another visitor. We've got Bruiser. Bruiser's come to stay with us for a week while his owner Pat has gone off to do some work where she can't take a dog with her. So I get him, and he's a real little sweetie. And I think as long as he's sat with me and Anne, just like Roxy, he'll happily sit with us. But
I think Roxy's taken a bit of offence, hasn't she? She hasn't even come and spoken to us today, really.
Yeah.
So she's
she hasn't come to say hello to you, has
not
she?
at all. No, bit upset. I think she's a bit put out by the arrival of Bruiser. Hey,
Little
lovely.
Bruiser. Right, so today, now it's interesting because we've been looking at miracles, haven't we?
Absolutely.
And last week we looked at a miracle that Jesus did. That was the first wedding, wasn't it?
It was, the water into wine. Fantastic
And we sat in Crantock Church for that, didn't we?
It's a bit chilly.
It
Much
was.
warmer here today.
Much warmer. When the weather picks up a bit, we might get outside again.
Yeah, I think it was nice. It was nice to be outside, actually. It was really good.
And we are looking at more miracles, but this one was one that Jesus, when Jesus left and Jesus went back to heaven to be with God, some of his disciples, his best friends, were able to do miracles
as well
on his behalf.
Yeah, absolutely.
And this is one of them.
This is one of them. This is about Peter and John, who were some of his closest friends.
Yeah. So, and Anne, you're going to use the Open the Book today to tell us a story. And I don't know if you looked at the advert, but it's actually called The Beautiful Gate, and that's not us saying it's a beautiful gate. That's actually the name of the story, and Alan will explain why that's the name of the story. Yeah. So, do you want to tell us this lovely story about this wonderful miracle?
So one afternoon, Peter and John were going to the temple to pray. There were lots of different ways of getting into the temple, many different gates. And the gate that Peter and John chose that particular afternoon was a gate called Beautiful.
There we are now. We understand why it's called the Beautiful Gate.
And the reason it was called Beautiful, it was covered with bronze and shone brightly in the blazing sun. However, sitting outside the gate was someone who didn't feel beautiful at all. He was a poor, sick man who couldn't walk. He'd never walked for his whole life, not ever. So he sat there day after day after day, begging for what little money passers-by would give him. When Peter and John came near to the man, he reached out his hand and said, "Can you spare some change?" He asked, hoping for something beautiful, shiny, like a gold or silver coin. But Peter had something better in mind.
What did he have, Anne?
He said to the man, "I don't have any silver or gold, but what I will give you is I will give you the power to walk in the name of Jesus." And so he tells him to stand up and walk. Peter took the man's hand, and right away he wasn't sick anymore. He could feel the power of Jesus in his feet and his ankles and his legs, and he stood up and he started to walk. And that's not all. He followed Peter and John through the gates into the temple. And by that time he wasn't just walking. He was leaping and walking and praising God for all that happened to him. Absolutely. And all the people saw, and they were amazed. And there is only one thing, one word they saw in the eyes and the face of this dusting man.
Can I guess what that word was?
What was it?
Was it beautiful?
It was. He was beautiful.
Lovely.
Absolutely.
It is great, isn't it? Because those people in the temple would have probably have known that man, because he would have been sat there week after week, day after day, hoping to just get some coins to survive. And they would have known that he'd probably never been able to enter the temple because he couldn't walk, and now he could.
Yeah. So he would have been very familiar. Yeah. People would have walked past him day after day.
And you often hear, don't you, people, when something wonderful has happened, their face just lights up and it's all nice and shiny, and they look suddenly very beautiful. So I guessed it was going to be a beautiful face.
Beautiful face.
Isn't that lovely? Now you've got a great craft, haven't you? Because I've seen some stuff, but I'm not going to say anything. I'm going to let Anne tell us about the craft. Can we get on and do it?
We can.
How exciting. Let's do our craft.
So we're going to make some gates of some description. We've got some lolly sticks, and we've got some glue. Oh, and look, Helen's given us some glitter and it's in her house, so I really don't mind.
Nobody can see my face at the moment, can they?
No, they can't.
But I am grinning. I am grinning because I love glitter craft.
So I suggested that we just had gold, really, and it wasn't good enough. Helen's got red and she's got green and she's got silver and blue and another
Well,
red.
if you have in the story, it says that we have a highly decorated gate.
Okay.
They might have only had bronze, but I might have lots of jewels on mine. So,
Okay. So
gates came in all different shapes and sizes.
They
as well,
did,
didn't they?
absolutely. So I'm going to make the sort of gate they were talking about in the story is something that for people to bring their carts in. People would come through, so they would be very wide, and they were like that. So they were more like a place you went through. So I'm going to do a bit like it would have been in the story.
And I'm going to do maybe a gate that we might recognise if we were out walking our dogs or walking around our farmers' fields. I'm going to do a 5-bar gate. So one again that you might recognise on your walks. It probably won't be as highly decorated as the one I'm going to do. But
if you do hear any strange noises, it's Bella. She's just down by our feet at the moment.
She is. Yes. And we've got another little dog here today as well called Bruiser. So there's more dogs than people in our messy church room today, isn't there, Anne?
There certainly is.
So there's my 3 bars. 1, 2, 3. And then if you think about where gates are when you're out walking, they put, to make them nice and strong, they put a cross on them. Oh, I might need to just bring that in a little bit because my gate is a little bit there we go, my cross isn't quite long enough there, but there we are. And then that one will go there, and there's my 5-bar gate. What do you think, Anne?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Oh, absolutely.
So I'm just going to put some glue on my sticks there. I'm going to take all mine apart again, I think, and then build it again afterwards, because otherwise I won't be able to get enough glitter on mine.
Oh, how much glitter are you going to use then? I'm glad I got
my usual amount.
I'm glad I got to the glitter first then, because there won't be much left, will there?
My usual amount of glitter.
Of course,
I might surprise you, and I might not use much glitter at all.
That would very much surprise me. I just wonder how well this stuck. There we are.
So has yours stuck well?
Yes, not badly.
So I haven't.
I've got lots of jewels. I'm going to put Of course, the point about this is that there would have been a road going through, so I'm just going to put a road in there. There's a road coming up.
There we go. There's one of my lolly sticks there is ready for my gate. Can I have that? I'll tell you what I'll do is I'll just put it. Put it in a little pile there for now. There we are. And then I'm going to have some red lollipop sticks. I think I'll do my cross in red. What do you think?
Oh yeah, that'd be good.
Do you think that all right?
Yeah.
There we are. Lots more glitter. There were lots of gates in this temple though, weren't there?
Oh, there were, and they were all called different names. And this particular one we've got is called the Beautiful Gate.
Oh, the red doesn't stick very well, Anne.
Oh, I don't know.
Mine doesn't stick very well at all. Maybe I need some more glue. Maybe I didn't have enough glue.
Oh well, you know.
So maybe that's why I didn't get it to stick. Oh, that's better. That's what it was.
Not enough glue. I can't believe you did that.
Not enough glue at all. I think I need more glue when I'm using the red glitter. Lots of glue. Because of course, it's half term, isn't it? You've just finished half term, our schools. So you'll all be getting ready to go back to school on Monday, I'm guessing. Is that right?
Well, hopefully. I mean, the trouble is that some people they've had split half terms, haven't they? So certainly some people were on holiday 2 weeks ago, and some were on this week.
I think our Cornish children are on holiday this week. Are they?
I think most of them are, but so I think still some schools were slightly different. There we are. Oh gosh.
Well, I know. I've just got 3 more sticks to colour. What colour shall I do these, Anne?
I do. Blue. There's a blue.
Let's go blue then.
How about
Go
blue?
on then.
Go on then.
Sprinkle some blue over my my lolly sticks. There we are.
And how about a green? Oh, how about 2 blues and a green?
No, I think all blue.
All blue?
All blue, because I've got gold and I've got red.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And then these can be the crossbars. So, there. Anne's a good glitter shaker.
There we go.
Oh, yeah. You did a good... Wow, that's really good glitter shaking, Anne. Much better than me.
I think the red glitter is quite flaky rather than...
Not as fine.
Yeah, that's the
Not
word.
as fine.
That's the word I was trying to look for.
I agree.
Oops.
Oh. Oh, well, there we are. So, I'm going to build my gate now. I'm going to have 2 gold ones there. I'm going to have 3 blue ones going across there. 1, 2, 3. And then, oh, I've done one too many, haven't I? Don't need one of those. Oh, sticking to my hand, Anne.
Well, there we are. Oh, it's the other one the other way.
On the other one. The other way. My 5-bar gates. Although I can't pick mine up, I expect Anne can.
Yep.
Anne hasn't made quite so much mess of me, as always.
What a surprise. So, our beautiful gates.
Our beautiful gates, yes, that we've just heard about in our lovely story, and how important those gates were as entrance to the temple.
Okay, so shall we remove the glitter and sing a song?
Let's sing a song. So we've just settled the dogs, haven't we, after our craft?
Absolutely. So
Bella's a little bit jealous, isn't she? Bella's
is,
not
yeah.
very happy that Bruiser's got the best seat. She accepts Roxy, but she's not very happy. So we thought we might try and do Jesus' Love sat down with the dogs.
We'll see how it goes.
We'll see.
Okay.
So we thought that we would do Jesus' Love is very wonderful.
Jesus' love is very wonderful.
Jesus' love is very wonderful. Oh, wonderful love.
So high,
Yeah.
you can't get over it.
So low.
You can't get under it.
So wide.
You can't get round it.
Oh, wonderful love. You know this one, don't you? Because we like this one and we sing it
Quite often.
fairly often.
And we'll
Are
just
you
see whether
ready?
the dogs will stay where we are.
And if they don't, well, we'll think again, won't we, Bruiser and Bella?
Here we go.
Jesus' love is very wonderful. Jesus' love is very wonderful. Jesus' love is very wonderful. Oh, wonderful love. So high you can't get over it, so low you can't get under it, so wide you can't get round it. Oh, wonderful love. I've got some more actions for that one. So it's Jesus' love, or love, what do you fancy?
Love, I can do this one.
Love is very wonderful.
Okay.
Wonderful being everything, completely, all
Okay.
encased in love.
Okay.
Should we do it again?
Okay.
Jesus' love is very wonderful. Jesus' love is very wonderful. Jesus' love, oh, it's very wonderful. Oh, wonderful love. So high you can't get over it, so low you can't get under it, so wide you can't get round it. Oh, wonderful love. Jesus' love is very wonderful. Jesus' love is very wonderful. Jesus' love is very wonderful. Oh, wonderful love. I messed it up, didn't I?
Well, I couldn't remember whether we were high or low. Anyway.
I get so over enthusiastic when we sing. Shall I say some prayers?
I think so, yes.
I think
Whilst
it would
the
be
dogs
really
are quiet,
good. Yes,
let's have
yes,
some
let's
prayers.
say some prayers. Dear God, we give you thanks for all the wonderful things that have happened in our lives. We also thank you for those people who have been healed, for those people who have been ill and have got well again. And we give you thanks for all the wonderful things that you do in this earth, but especially for all the love that you give to us and all your creation, including our wonderful pets. Amen. So I'm just looking at the list. What are we doing next time? The blind man.
Yes, so that's
We're back to Jesus.
We're back to a miracle of Jesus.
Jesus will be doing the next one, and we'll talk about how Jesus healed the blind man.
Absolutely.
So we'll see you in a couple of weeks.
Okay.
Take care, everyone.
Bye.
Bye-bye.